All right, so you're someone who likes to get to the heart of things, cut to the chase, right?
Hmm.
And this new thing you've pointed us to, it's on that Google Arts and Culture platform,
Mm-hmm.
the Say What You See thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
A game. Sounds kind of interesting.
It is. It is.
So we're diving into that today.
That's what we're doing. We're diving in, seeing what's there.
What's the game about, and what can we really get out of it? What can we learn?
Exactly. Yeah. You're curious about this interactive experience, and we want to kind of like pull out, the core of what it's all about, beyond just fun and games and all that.
Right. Okay, so Say What You See, they call it, is supposed to help us learn the art of image prompting
Mm.
with the help of Google AI.
Yeah, that's the tagline. That's what they're saying.
So someone who's never heard of this before, what is image prompting?
So, image prompting is basically when you give instructions, text-based instructions, to an AI, and in this case, Google's AI, to generate an image. So you're kind of describing a picture in your mind, and the AI is supposed to be able to bring it to life, so to speak.
That's pretty wild. And this isn't the only game they've got going on this platform, is it?
No, no, no. They got quite a few, actually.
Yeah, there's Blob Beats, The Descent of the Serpent, Geo Artwork, there's Blob Opera, is that what it was called?
Blob Opera. Yeah, I saw that one.
Puzzle Party,
Hmm.
like a whole bunch. What's that all about?
Well, I think it's really interesting because it sort of shows that Google Arts and Culture is trying to do a lot of different things with these interactive experiences.
Right.
So you've got music, you've got geography, puzzles, all mixed in with this AI image generation stuff. So I think they're just trying to broaden their reach,
Right.
engage people with different aspects of culture.
Yeah, and Say What You See itself, It's got some standard interactive elements too, right?
Yeah.
You can share, resume, exit, all that good stuff.
Yeah, all the stuff you'd kind of expect, the basics.
Yeah, it gives you control of your experience.
Yeah, that's important, especially with learning tools, right? Like you want to be able to, pause it, come back to it, share what you're doing. I think that's all good for understanding and retention.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
we see loading popping up, which maybe that's a small thing to point out.
Yeah. But it's important.
It is, because
Yeah.
it's like, hey, there's technology at work here, right? There's that Google AI crunching the numbers or whatever it is they do.
Yeah, exactly. It's doing its thing in the background. All that computational power is going, working on your text to, generate a visual to match it.
Right. And then another thing, it's got the translate with Google option and mentions Google Apps.
Yeah.
So it's tied into their whole world there.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty integrated with their ecosystem. And I think that shows that Google's trying to make these kinds of learning experiences as accessible as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, using Translate, they could reach a huge global audience potentially. So,
Yeah, that makes sense. So, okay, bottom line. What's the one thing you think someone trying out Say What You See should really walk away with?
I think the main takeaway is that this say what you see thing is really designed to be like a game to teach you a skill, and that skill is image prompting with AI.
Right.
It's a hands-on intro to basically talking to artificial intelligence to make pictures.
That's pretty cool, yeah. It's like getting your hands dirty a little bit in a good way
Exactly.
with this technology that's just, developing so rapidly. So here's something to chew on, maybe.
Uh-huh.
How do you think these interactive, game-like ways of learning, not just about art, but technology too, how do they change not just what we know, but how we learn it?
Hmm.
I think exploring this Say What You See game might give you some answers there.
It might.
So check it out. See what you think.
Yeah.
Food for thought. All right.
All right.